The Indonesia Economic Forum is our mission is to promote social and economic progress for Indonesia. We have been doing this for 5 years. We are actually a content creation platform. It's not just a forum. We actually create a lot of content throughout the year. And from that content, we try to understand what is happening in Indonesia. So this year, the idea is connecting Indonesia is because our president has mentioned that Indonesia wants to be a top 5 economy by 2045. Now, in order to be a top 5 economy, Indonesia will need multiple growth centers. It cannot just depend on Jakarta or on Java. So what are these multiple growth centers? Where are they? So this year we actually started to engage with many regions. And we have so far already hosted the forum in four cities across Indonesia. We just did Makassar yesterday, which was a great success. We've been to Surabaya, we've been to Palembang, we've been to Makassar. The idea is, how do you connect all these centers of growth within Indonesia? So Indonesia needs to connect. And the idea of connecting is not just physical in terms of infrastructure. It is also digital, because if you do not connect digitally, you're all silos. You're all operating independently. You also need to connect businesses from one region to another so they can connect and do business together. And you need to create a talent center. So people-to-people connections must also be there. So that's the idea of connecting Indonesia within Indonesia. The second idea of connecting Indonesia is to connect Indonesia to the region and to Asia. Now, we all know that sekarang we are living in a very uncertain climate, We have a trade war going on between the US and China. We have technological disruption. We have economic disruption too across the region. So how does Indonesia connect with the region to ensure that its growth can be sustainable? That it also contributes to new ideas in the world. So we cannot just be consumers. Today we are a consumer market, which is fine. But we cannot just be consumers. We must produce for the world, not just consume from the world. How do you do that? Is by connecting and understanding what is needed.
Okay. You said that you have any other content, not just forum, right?
Yes.
What kind of content?
So we actually work with partners to look at issues. It could be sustainable development. We looked at infrastructure development. We looked at like this new growth centers. What does it take to become a hub? What is the ecosystem that is needed? So we create this content in the form of articles, videos. We put it on social media. And in a way, we want to connect Indonesians so that Indonesians can also contribute to this discussion. So today, if you look at mass media is a one-way street. We need to be a two-way street. So that is why I have a forum, which is face-to-face. We have social media, which is more digital connection. So we actually want to engage. So the Indonesia Economic Forum engages with multiple stakeholders. So government, private sector, business, academia, civil society, and also youth.
Youth also,
yes.
Okay, so before we take a quick break, please give us 3 words that you think can describe Indonesia Economic Forum.
It is engaging.
Engaging.
It is inspiring. And I think it is forward-looking.
Forward-looking. Nice. Okay. And why do you choose those 3 words? So we'll talk about it later, right after this. Pendengar 3J tetap bersama kami. Anda bisa kirim tanggapan soal perbincangan saya bersama Shoeb Kagda. Silakan kirimkan ke line WhatsApp di nomor 0812 111 1046. Oke. Ya, segmen 2.